Buenos dias, clase. I hope everybody's doing well. I miss seeing everyone and just being together in class, and I know that this isn't ideal, but I'm glad that we're still able to connect with one another. Just as a reminder, your class does have Zoom every Monday morning and Wednesday afternoon. So if you want to come in, if you have questions, if you need help, if you just want to say hi, I'm always here and I'm hanging out, so just keep me posted if you need anything. So I know we started a new unit. We're in Unidad 10, El Medio Ambiente. So now whenever you need to access anything for Spanish class, we're in Unit 10 in the module. So we're on, as I said, El Medio Ambiente, which is the environment. Last week you practiced with the new vocab, which had things like recycle, renewable resources, air and water quality, kind of more common topics that maybe you talk about in some of your science classes or your social studies classes. So what we're going to do is we're going to pair this new theme of the environment with the future tense. You all know the not the simple future, which would be something like yo voy a reciclar. I'm going to recycle. What this future tense, it's a little bit different, is to say what will or will not happen in the future. And to create this tense, we attach the endings, and I'm going to list in a minute, to the infinitive form of the verb. So you're going to see what that looks like below. But the important thing to see here is that there's no difference between AR, ER, and IR endings. They all have the exact same ending, and we attach it to the infinitive. So our endings, we have a, as, a, hemos, ice, and on. The accents are important, and you attach this to the end of the infinitive. There are a few irregulars, which we will go over, but first we're going to focus on just creating the regular, the future tense for regular verbs. Okay? So we have the verb estar, to be. So what do we get? Estaré, I will be. To, estarás, you informal, will be. Él, usted, estará, he will be, she will be, you formal will be. Estaremos, we will be. Estaréis, you all will be. Ellos y ustedes estarán. Estarán. They will be, or you all will be. So we just keep the estar, we keep that AR ending on, and we just add these endings from up top. As, a, hemos, es, on. Now let's look to ver, which is an ER verb. Yo veré, I will see. Tu verás, it's accent on the A. You informal will see. Él, usted, verá. He will see, she will see, you formal will see. Nosotros veremos. We will see. Vosotros veréis. You all will see. Ellos verán. Ellas verán. Ustedes verán. They will see. You all will see. Ir, which is an IR verb, we get iré. I will go. Iré. Irás, you informal will go. Irá, he will go, she will go, you formal will go. Iremos, we will go. Iréis, you all will go. Ellos, ellas y ustedes irán, they will go. So it's weird, but just keep in mind there's no difference between AR, ER, and IR verbs. We're always going to fall back on these endings. These are also going to be the same endings for the irregular future verbs, but we'll get to that in 2 seconds. So if you look at this example below, nos veremos mañana después de desayunar, which is saying we will see each other tomorrow after we eat breakfast. So this is coming from the verb verse, which is a reciprocal verb. So we will see each other tomorrow after we eat breakfast. So kind of really, really straightforward. If you had this sentence as another example, tú comprarás un coche híbrido, which is saying you will buy a hybrid car. Okay, so sorry for the error. Doesn't matter. We have an ER verb, an AR verb. If we want to say la clase escribirá con los lápices, the class will write with pencils. So again, AR, ER, and IR doesn't matter. We use the same endings and you always leave it in the infinitive. And this is expressing will write, will buy, will see. Where that simple future, voy a escribir, I'm going to write. It's something more immediate, what you're doing right now. This future tense is something a little bit further down the road. Now here's the thing. So the following verbs have an irregular stem in the future, and to conjugate them, we just add the future tense to the stem endings. So we take these same exact endings from up top, the as a, hemos an, and we add them to the root change. So let's go through these really quick. So we know decir, the definition of decir, to say / tell. So the root ending that we get, dir, and I'm leaving the space there to let you know that we attach the ending. So if you had a sentence, yo diré, I will, sorry for the lag, say / tell. Hacer, to make / do. We have ar. So something like tú harás la tarea. You will do the homework. Oops. Poder, to can / be able to. We have poder. So you would say something like, yo podré, I will be able to. Poner, to put. This goes to ponder. If we have something like pondremos, we will put. Querer, to want, which goes to quis. So if it was to, oh sorry, this quis is the predicate. Getting confused here. Quer, so if we have to, querrás, you will want. Salir, to leave. Salder, so we could have something like ella saldrá, she will leave. Valer, to be worth. Which changes to valder. So something like el programa valdrá. The program will be worth something in the future. Venir, to come to. Vendor, la clase vendrá, the class, or let's make it plural. Las clases vendrán, the classes will come to. Tener, to have. Tender. Yo tendré, I will have. And again, we don't need to put the subject pronoun because that a ending is specific to the yo form. It's not like the imperfect where you had the yo form and the la usted form having the exact same endings. Aber, this is to have, but it's a little bit different. It's to have in the sense of will have done something. So we get aber. Don't worry about this one too much. I know we use really tener to have, but this is something like I will have done. So don't worry about this too much. Okay. Saber, we know to know. Saber. If we have sabremos, we will know. And then caber, to fit. Caber. And we have, it was something like los zapatos cabran. The shoes will fit. So these are the only list of irregulars. And again, we just have this root change and we add the same set of endings. And again, whether it's an AR verb, an ER verb, or an IR verb, we're using these same endings from up top. Okay? So again, our future endings, as a, hemos es an, and the accents are important. We're always attaching these to the infinitive. Estaré, veré, iré. This tense is the one time that ir actually isn't irregular, so lucky for us. And then below, you have this list of irregular root changes, and we just add, or an irregular stem change, and we add that ending. So if we take a look at the bottom, en El Paso no podrás llevar un suéter a rasal, I should say not sal, sol y calor. So we have in El Paso, this is funny in class. If we were in class, a lot of students feel like El Paso, like what is that? It's like the city in Texas. In El Paso, you will not wear a sweater. It will be sunny and hot. Sorry, I'm zoomed in, so that's why I can't really see the end. Okay? So what you guys are going to do is using the information from up top for today's lesson, I want you to finish these three below. And I'll show you what you're going to do for the first one. So it's really only leaving you three, but I want you to fill in the information from up top. Okay? So it would say something like, yo conservaré los recursos naturales. And then I want you to the side, tell me, I will, whatever it is. And this is where you're going to need to have that vocab list handy. So again, if you need to, you're going to go into that module 10 and you're going to look up the filled in vocab list if you need extra reference. All right, I hope this was helpful. And please remember that you can jump onto the Zoom Wednesday if you think you want help with anything. All right, guys, adios. See you soon. Stay healthy, and I miss you all.